Welcome to Dragon Age Origins, the second part. I have figured out the kinks that was keeping us from being able to play last time. Turns out because this game is so old, there's a lot of patches and modding that you have to do to get it back to normal. And here I thought Bethesda was the only one that did that, falling on me. But much like trying to get New Vegas to run on a modern console, I was able to pull it off after a lot of strenuous effort. Where now, Solomon can go off to the Grey Warden camp at Ostagar and meet all of the cool people. I have also installed a variety of mods while I was modding the game to make sure it doesn't break. I did my best to keep to vanilla wherever possible. Didn't do too much for aesthetics, a couple of remasters. It was Dragon Age redesigned rather than an official remaster. Did my best to sharpen up a couple of key characters. There is one character that I had changed. You will notice her when you see her. And of course everyone knows who that is. Apparently there's a whole subspace of Morrigan purists, which they will not be happy with the stream. A variety of quality of life fixes, bug fixes, things like that. My mouse is bigger, you can see it now, instead of the little minuscule thing that it was before. Didn't really do much for upping the size of the text, as I had found that mod to do that, at least the most common mod to do that, would run as an external application and may cause some issues. I did my best to include mods that would not mess with the overall experience, ones that were the most compatible, the most reliable, nothing to worry about. Adventure moving forward. As you can see, everything's looking a bit sharper. Things are looking a bit nicer. I feel like there is a certain, just slight increase to the speed of dialogue in the game. I can't... And let me show you why. I want to bring it up right here. Teddy bear, you're where my mouse usually reads the best. No, don't unlock that. He's gonna get mad.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
That just sounds...
Make her speed your steps.
Sounds a little quick. But then I talk to some other characters in the world as I test things out, and it just seems... I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. Let's talk to this guy.
Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the Terran worries that may not be enough.
See, something about that. There sounds like there's a certain hurry in his voice. Bugs the heck out of me, because I want the slow. I want the feed me through, but I'm not getting it. And I've checked every mod that I have. Dane's mod, or Dane's Fix Pack, was the one where I had to delete the most quality of life and tweaks and other things because they either weren't compatible with other mods or I just felt like that was too much, like making it another game. The thing with trying to restore a game is you want to restore it, but you realize at certain points that certain gameplay elements were out of date even then. So anything that tries to restore has to face the question of, do I bring it to what today's gaming standards are, or to what gaming standards should have been then? And those are two very different things. Anyway,
hey,
listen.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I don't know, but then this guy sounds like he's alright, but for some reason... Where's Duncan's tent?
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment.
You can see...
Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
See that, how nice his armor looks now? I do enjoy that. It was a bit messy back then, but now, and with the proper shading and all, it does make a difference. I see. Then I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Thank you for the tip-off on that. So what can you tell me about Ostagar?
Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Terran Logains closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Huh. Okay. Well, the Circle of I know the Circle of Magi is here, but the Circle of Magi is here?
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet, tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Right, the Templars can't miss an opportunity for one of them to go rogue. Where's the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Loghain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Loghain wild, that does.
But the troops love it. A good leader does that. That way you can convince your peons to do more for you. Sorry, I watched Transformers 1 the other day, and Sentinel Prime's betrayal is still eating at me.
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
Cool. Do I hear dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it?
Hi, fair.
The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the Darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Favorite. Here's just smacking the camera. Well, warhounds are... Yeah, use them for hunting rabbits, I know that, but I wouldn't be surprised. With German Shepherds, police, fair enough.
Go on, then.
I'll be on my way.
Good luck to you, then.
Thank you. And we have a new codex entry for Ostagar. Let's read it. Representing the furthest point of encroachment by the ancient Tevinter Imperium into the barbarian lands of the southeast, the forest of Ostagar was once one of the most important defensive holdings south of the Waking Sea. It stood at the edge of the Kokari Wilds for any signs of invasion by the barbarians known today as the Chassin the Wilders. I'm guessing it's Chassin, unless you want it to say chastened. Either way. Straddling a narrow pass in the hills, the fortress needed to be bypassed to reach the fertile lowlands to the north, and proved to be exceedingly difficult for the Wilders to attack because of its naturally defensible position. Like most Imperial holdings in the south, Ostagar was abandoned after Tevinter's collapse during the First Blight. It was successfully sacked by the chased Wilders, and then, as the Chassin threat dwindled following the creation of the modern Ferelden nation, fell to ruin completely. It has remained unmanned for 4 centuries, though most of the walls still stand, as does the tall Tower of Vishal, named after the great Archon that ordered its construction. Ostagar remains a testament to the magical power of the Imperium that created it. From Ferelden, Folklore and History, by Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar. So this was built generations ago. We can assume ourselves in the Second Age, I guess, if you're using blights to define the age. The first blight is what made them want to... Oh yeah, look, these flags are different. The first blight is what caused them to leave these towers at the fall of the Tevinter Imperium to where the modern legend of Ferelden is known today, where we come back to inhabit this as we wage war against Blight, the Darkspawn. Oh, hello.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing. Marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
See, that felt a little bit fast, but whatever. Yes, I know all about the...
Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the king. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
Well, King Kaelin thinks the battle will go well.
The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Have you faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Well, I know the Fade is where you go when you dream.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Provincial Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Well, the chantry says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Well, at least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Still, it's a pleasure to meet you, Wynn. She's one of the people that I updated a little bit, changed her head design. She's supposed to be an older woman, and I hope that I kept that with the white hair, but I had it pinned back. I like that hairstyle. I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. Wynn's talent became apparent early on, particularly her skill at healing magic. She was well liked by her mentors and was recognized as an exceptionally gifted student. Even the Templars who watched her could not deny that she represented the best the Circle had to offer. She was intelligent, a young woman who possessed a quiet confidence and maturity beyond her years. She's well accomplished, and says that when King Kaelin called, she came
You will not
running.
have failed your king. You will have served your Maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood.
Oh,
and
sorry.
if you go to stand beside
Didn't mean to interrupt their
Go
ritual
without
there,
blessing.
but makes sense. You know, everyone's got to get their thing on. Royal Enclave.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now.
That just sounds a little too fast. Do you know where the king is?
I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did.
Ah. Tell me about the king. You must see him a
I
lot.
suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
Hell yeah. We'll see in the coming battle.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
Queen? I didn't know Kaelin was married.
To the Teyrn's daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
Well, I should
As you
go.
wish.
But you wish, see, it is fast. Ah. But there's nothing I can do, so we'll just have to accept it for what it is. That's fine. Hopefully it doesn't take away from any sort of prescriptive events later. Loghain's go.
You approach the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me about Teyrn Loghain.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Teyrn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
That makes me think of, Made Man. Flavius? I can't recall. It was in an oversimplified episode. But, Roman general, I believe it was Flavius, who was a commoner, but then I can't remember the exact method he went through to become a noble, but he was considered a self-made man because he was of the lower class before. Is the Teyrn inside? What's he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Surely you can tell me a little about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Teyrn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Teyrn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Teyrn Loghain tells him. Without the Teyrn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I should go.
Very well.
Okay, so interesting. Teyrn Loghain and King Kaelin don't exactly see eye to eye. Very interesting indeed.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well
Hello
slit
there.
your throat.
How do you do?
We've lost many
Do
dogs
very
already.
well. How about yourself?
Had to muzzle
How do
them
you
to
do?
keep them from
Oh, that's all
biting.
you can say? Okay.
It's a long and painful
Sorry, I
road
only
to
like
hoe.
main characters. Ooh. I can't... Can I heist this right now? Everyone's just standing around. Let's save really quick and see if I can... I also put in, because I did not want to wait forever for, Kevlar or whatever. Yeah! Ah shit, there we go.
Shall be done.
Lock bash! I can use spells to
I shall do it.
bash locks. Oh, if it... Is it... I click the loop. I can't, so once you lock bash it, you have to collect right there. Lost studded leather boots. I see. Okay, so if you lock bash it, you run the risk of losing
There are
what's
lots
inside.
of Darkspawn, different kind.
Did I have any leather boots to begin with? But they were studded. Mine were fade
Getting
striders.
reports of things
Okay.
we've never
Well,
even heard of.
you know, you win some, you lose some.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
Hey, don't mind me, I'm just noticing how large your chest plate is.
Good night for it, Warden.
I was told all Howe's forces are overdue.
The last scouting party made it back last night. Barely.
What do you mean?
Only 2 of them made it, and one was minus a leg. Said they encountered some Darkspawn that was 10 feet tall, with horns as long as your arm. The injured one died last night. They said his blood was already turning black.
Maker's breath. Where are they all coming from?
Damn, alright, so this is an actual fucking problem then if the random scouts are just dying and we're not doing anything about it. Well, what can we do about it? We're gathering our forces, the Terran knows what
I
we're
shall
doing.
not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade, for there is no darkness, nor death in the Maker's light. Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just.
I agree, amen. Also, thank you for the sacks. Ooh, a longsword. I will take that, and a dagger. I will take that too. I don't use them, but I
Blessed
can
art
sell
thou
them.
who exists in the sight
I
of
can
the
make
Maker.
money off of them. Hang on, what's that statue over there? Pretty sick statue. I like that. Way around over here? Nope, not as much. This place is like strangely populated and strangely barren. Maybe not strangely populated and strangely barren, just a damn good mix. High concentrations and
I
then
want this nonsense talk
isolated.
stopped immediately. What are you?
But that makes those that are isolated that much more isolated.
Well met.
So, there's Duncan. I can't talk to him yet. I don't have any questions. You're a knight?
Well-
Ah. You trying to say something, but it seems as though you bugged out. So,
Welcome.
for some reason you're bugging out. I'm sorry to... Hope that was nothing important.
You there.
No.
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turnlow Gain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
You know what I'm gonna do? Just to be safe if it's gonna do that, and because it makes sense. Let's throw on, let's see, game. I'm gonna check in right. Things doing. Oh, we've got one alert. Microphone unmuted but has no signal. Huh. I'm gonna assume that you guys can keep hearing me. I don't know. Let's bring up the stream on the other device on my phone. There we go. This will let me find out if you guys can actually hear me or not. Yeah, so you guys can hear me, so no worries about that. Streamlabs is going on about.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Cool, so you just sent off your errand boy.
If you have been...
Oh, right, we were putting on... subtitles. Titles... Conversations and ambient dialogue. There we go.
If you have been...
you have business with the Ash Warriors, I suggest you speak to our commander. Hello.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the Ten, I hope.
More instructions.
Turn Logan has changed our scouting route a dozen times. If you're not from the Ten, what do you want? We're busy.
You don't look like other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
Ash Warriors? What's an Ash Warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Matthias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
What does an Ash... Can I hear this old tale? Yeah, tell me a story, bro.
I am no bard, but I will do my best.
Let's hear it.
Matthias was a claimed tribesman. Some said he was too short to be a warrior, but he was strong and fierce. His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance, where he fell in love with the king's daughter, Skya, and brought her back to his tribe. She taught Matthias to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength and ignore all pain. Matthias then taught this to the Clane, who made him their chieftain.
So you descend from Clane?
They were simply the first to be taught. Others were inspired by his death to follow his path.
So it's a taught tradition as opposed to an inherited... Well, I guess inherited, but not genetically. Cool. How did he die?
Matthias's prowess earned him the love of Morriganna, a beautiful chieftain of another tribe. When Skya learned of his seduction, she returned to her people. Matthias was grieved. He sent Morriganna away, but this only vexed her, and began a long war between their tribes. In the end, Matthias slew Morriganna in single combat. However, his wounds were great, and he perished when the rage ended. The dwarves came from Orzammar that day, and gave Matthias an honored burial in the mountains. We live by his teachings, even today.
That is a rich history. What happened to his wife, Skya?
It is said that before the final battle, she returned to Matthias and gave him a shirt of dwarven chain, along with a final night of passion. Then she was gone forever. If she lived on in Orzammar, only the dwarven folk could say for certain.
Well, that was an interesting legend. Thank you for telling me.
It was an honor.
Ah, that's cool. So what are you guys preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers.
Nice.
The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood, what do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Hell yeah. So why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
That's really clever. That's actually really fucking clever to do. I'm genuinely genuinely impressed. What does an Ash Warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
I get that. We all trust the dogs in our lives. Is the dog that good in
A
combat?
trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in
that's
an
a
old
city pet.
woman's lab.
That one, yeah.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Legend of Matthias Dwarfson. Cool. So a man that was trained in the ancient dwarven ways. It's pretty badass.
My respects to you, Grey Warden.
And to you as well, Ash Warrior.
Our time before battle is spent painting our hounds with caddis, in preparation.
Good preparatory tactics. Keep that up.
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
Understood. I should go.
Take care.
So maybe it's just a couple characters that are talking too fast and the rest seem just fine, because I haven't really hit any point where I'm like, with the exception of a couple of people, I'm not like, oh my god, why is it going so fast? Let's see. Looking at the king's camp, my lord. Alright. Yours just isn't even working at this point, or at least I've talked to you too many times. Hi, Duncan, you're on the floor.
I see. Is there something you need?
I have some questions.
Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
I should go find him too. So this is the Grey Warden camp, huh? A nice blue. I've always wanted to own a tent like this, a big war tent. Because these things are massive. I mean, look at that. Why does it need to be so big? Plenty of headroom, to be sure, but like, there's nothing. It's just display your colors. You're not really doing anything. Sticking some poles in the middle, and everyone gets a little eighth to share. But I would love to have a giant war tent. Before I die, that's something that. Oh, who are
This
you?
isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
I am a warden. How can I help you? What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help. I need him muzzled first.
The door. It scared me. So, I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. I'll give it a shot. Why do you think I could muzzle him? Just how smart is this dog? Just how smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult.
That's true.
But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Yes, I will help you. Wait, could he be imprinted on me?
We can try, but first we need to muzzle and medicate him.
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
That's what I don't want to have to put a dog down. Dog looks up to you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You see intelligence in his eyes, while a great deal of pain. The animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog. It's okay, buddy. We're gonna get you feeling better, alright? Yes, it's okay. See, he's whimpering, but he's
Well done.
Alright.
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Might be.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Why don't you get yourself? Will the dog be alright without it? Where in the wilds would I find this flower?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
Okay. I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Cool, so I might have the chance to get him a Mabari Warhound. That's friggin' sick. Just like Fallout 4, just like Scooby-Doo, everyone needs the dog companion. The dogs, they go on adventures. They're good for it, too.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Yeah, well, shoot your shot, I guess.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And what did you think I'd be?
Me? I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cook this ritual up just for our benefit.
Ah, you're another Grey Warden. Well met. How do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
The wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kukari wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Well, why would it be scary? It's just a forest.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Fair enough. I'm looking forward to it.
You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Sounds good. Well met, Davith. I'll see you during the ritual. Maybe we'll go die in the forest together. Hello, Quartermaster.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
Well, what kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Certainly. Well, let me see your
So
other
long
goods.
as you keep it quiet.
Certainly so. Oh, yeah, this man's got drugs. A soul rot bomb, acid flask, ooh, injury kits, health potions. I'm gonna... Glamour, longbow. Okay, let's start selling some shit that I don't need. We don't need daggers. We don't need the longsword. We don't need the mace. Don't need that. Ah, see the blood dragon plate. That's a DLC item that I got from the start. So I'm gonna sell it. Sell the small shield. Spirit charm, sell the cowl. Actually, don't do that. Ice band, journeyman flame rune. You can upgrade weapons by enchanting them with runes, huh? Greenstone, no helmet. I've got to hang on to that. Blank vellum, private documents. Okay, how much gold do I have right now? Got 4 gold, 47 silver, and 9 copper. Let's take... Restriction on a Bari Hound. Lovely melted cheese topping. Absolutely irresistible. Okay, we're gonna take some injury kits. Oh, shoot. That's it for each? It's a gold for each injury kit? I'll take 1 injury kit. I'll take the 3 health potions. I'm gonna buy this for my dog in advance. Let's see, what else you got? Mild sleeping gas, trap plans, mild lure plans, ice arrows, heavy chainmail, wooden kite, metal kite. Blood dragon plate. See, but it's 38 strength, and I don't know if anyone's gonna get to 38 strength. Fire bomb, soul rot bomb. Requires poison making. I don't have poison making. Well, let's call this good for now. I don't know, let's see. Yeah. Let me check all of my stuff, see if I have everything on me that I want to have. What's my weapon? It's a magic staff iron, so I can sell those others. I've got mage robes on. Got apprentice robes on, so I should put on mage robes. I see. I don't like the coloring on that. Apprentice robes. But with the apprentice robes... Okay, apprentice robes is 1 willpower. I get 1 willpower, 1 magic, so the mage robes are objectively better. Chantry robes don't do anything for me. Plus 5 mental resistance with the apprentice's cowl. And now I look like an Enoir, but neither here nor there. Let's put this... Oh yeah, I can... Received, showing helmets on Solomon. No helmet, rulebook. Thank you. I don't want to see that on my person. Let's see. Spirit Charm, plus 10 fire resistance. Iced Band, plus 10 cold resistance. For lack of anything better in that slot, let's put on the Iced Band. We've got all these wonderful things. Do I need the Topaz and the Malachite? Maybe I'll sell them. This stuff I should keep. Signed Rod of Fire price quest form. Oh, that's a quest item, right? Okay. Can I do anything? Vari Crunch, Elf Root, Deep Root. Okay, but if I need flasks to make potions. Because I'm collecting Elf Root, so...
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Yeah.
Let me know what you like.
Do you have flasks? Ooh, health poultice recipe. Improved herbalism. I've only got lesser. But let's learn those. That will be worth the investment, I think. Corruptor agent, distillation agent. 3 rare bulbs found in Glassback Mountains. Sugar toss. Flask. Okay. I'm gonna take... Oh, it takes a whole gold for that many. I'll take 20 flasks. We'll take 15 flasks. There we go. Got all this other shit. Nice. Okay. Now that I have flasks... Good! Now we can start making. Let's do... Lesser health poultice. Lyrium potion. 2 lesser health poultices and 1 lesser lyrium. Oh, I can do more. Right, because I have lots of flasks. So let's do it. Cool. I've got 1 elf fruit left, so I can either make a health potion or a Mabari crunch. I'll do another lesser health poultice since I already bought a Mabari crunch for my dog. Nice, achievement unlocked. Tinkerer. Screenshot.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see your other goods.
So long
again.
as you keep it quiet.
Yeah. So I've got 36 silver left on me. Try and find more stuff to buy more stuff. Double baked Mabari crunch recipe. Yeah, we'll be taking that. Glamour charm. This minor magical charm captures the viewer's attention and distress. So, ooh, pretty. Yeah. So what? Oh, I just didn't have enough money. Okay, I see. I don't have money for much. Daggers and random things. Oh, but I can still sell.
Hello again. Is there something you need? So long.
Right, I do need to sell you these things. Okay, sell both of those. Sell both of those. Sell both of those. Keep the apprentice cowl. I can put that on Alistair. And since I don't have to see it, then he can still get the buff from it. Spirit charm will hang on to. Yeah. Okay, now I've got 1 gold, 27 silver, and 4 copper. Part of me wishes I didn't sell that blood dragon plate because I could have put that on Alistair if I got him leveled up enough. That's fine. Ooh, Enchanter staff. Look at that. Damage 4, armor penetration 20, range 1, spell power 1, but you get +1 magic, +10 spirit resistance, +5, +5, +5. That's what I'm going to save up for, is that 5 gold. Alright, thank you for everything, sir. I'm going to go steal some stuff to sell it back to you. Love a good merchant. Oh,
in the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
So let it be.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Yeah, if you're giving out free samples, I'll take anything.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Thank you kindly. Be cool if I got a little buff from that. Maybe there's an invisible buff I don't see right off the bat. How about you?
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
Why do you say that?
I saw them. We're gonna die.
Think so?
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
Ah, what's wrong with him?
Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
That was really good acting. Top tier for soldier, sick soldier in bed. What about sick soldier in bed number 2? Is your leg broken?
Oh, someone!
Yeah, his leg's broken. At least it looks twisted up. Being a soldier in this wartime would not have been fun, A lot of suffering. Not that great. Let's see if I can crack it. Doesn't seem like I can, which is unfortunate.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Oh, okay. So the main army's all up in there, huh? Cool. Oh. Who the hell are you? Prisoner?
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me?
No, I haven't. You haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
They certainly are.
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
If you weren't deserting, why sneak around the camp?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
Ah. I didn't find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Ah. Cool. I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Okay.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Why did he... Oh, well, it seems like a waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
Who is this prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Well, why did he want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
Seems like a waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
Well, I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
Well, he's asking for some food and some water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
That's alright, I'll take that. Here you go, buddy.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food. And water.
Much obliged.
Courtesy of your guard.
May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Very nice. Quick and easy. Now let's see where this mage's chest is. I'm curious. Getting messages in the middle of the night. It wasn't a message, it was a notification from my bank. Hang on, there was a chest around here somewhere, wasn't there? Yeah, there it is. This one? Nope. Hey, stop. Stop it. Stop trying to break it. Okay, so there's a chest around here somewhere. Let's check the map. Let's see. Infirmary, dog kennels. Quartermaster. Chest, the hungry deserter. Ah, did I not blow up that chest earlier? Nope, it's right there. Aha. A tranquil. Let me speak with them first.
Welcome, young man.
Ah, a tranquil. It's a pleasure.
Yes, and you are a mage of the Circle. You must be familiar with the Tranquil who serve there. I create and oversee the enchantment of weapons and armor for the King's forces here at Ostagar. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
What is enchantment, actually?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sorts of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
This is true. I should go.
Goodbye.
Well, since you have no constructive dialogue for it.
That course of action is inadvisable.
I see. Then I will come back later when you are asleep. My apologies for bothering. What's this over here? Long table. Random people.
I have urgent duties, sorry.
Servants, huh? Haha, got the gloves. Shield bash worked on that one. Well, loot bash.
I'm sorry, but there's so much...
Battle, I must attend to
I
my
must
duties.
attend to my duties, or I'll get the switch.
Ah, right, the switch was the whip. Okay, so... perhaps some fancy dinner, perhaps some meeting. War Council, I see. Okay, interesting. Is there anything else really to have checked around here? Because I think we've seen just about. Short of going to the Kokari Wilds, so let's go meet with Alistair. So excited, we get to meet A-Dog. Hi, best buddy.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
I like you already.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
We haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Solomon.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, I have not.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Well, before we go, that argument I saw, what was that all about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes. The Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. He never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
So you're getting judged because you used to be a Templar in the past, even though you're now a Grey Warden. Well, I can understand that. Some people's prejudices go too far. Let's see. I have to come with you. What about the other groups? I look forward to traveling with you. I do. I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
When you're not controlling them, party members act according to tactics you set. Select Alistair by left-clicking on him. Open the tactics screen. Custom. Defender. Back to Scrapper. We'll do Defender.
Let's go.
New Codex Alistair. Alistair approves +4. You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Alistair is an amazing character. I remember that. I don't remember much about what the shit we get into, but I do remember that. He is the best bro in this game, and he's freaking hilarious. Go. All the new Codex entries are marked. Now let's go back and find Duncan. You are following me, right? Okay, cool. Ah, how fast he was going, my guy. Speaking of, have anything on you? It's party inventory, not individual inventory. I see. Runic worry token, huh? Upset bonus, good for you. Warden's longsword, temple shield. We need to increase our storage. Let's go back to the merchant. I know he had a backpack for sale, and I think that bumps us up by 25, if not 30. I recall in the mods that I was
Hello
adding
again.
in,
Is there something you need?
there was an
Some
option
supplies,
for,
perhaps. Let me know what you'd like.
There's an option to expand your inventory to the max 125 from the start, and I thought about it. Then it occurred to me, no, that's kind of cheating. Okay, 10, whatever. It's pushing it too far. Because then you can loot everything from the start of the game too easy. Put some difficulty in there. Make the hard choices. That's why we decide to live, is to experience the difficulties. We're all masochists in the end. There's Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Yes, sir.
Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
Sometimes you just gotta take it on the chin. Fair enough.
This is Sajori, a knight from Redcliffe.
Pleasure,
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Solomon. I'm pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Going to the wilds isn't that dangerous. Surely it could have acquired some blood. By 4 now, finally some action. And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood. What kind of scrolls are these? Yeah, what kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
That's really good. You are a learned leader, Duncan. I like you a lot. How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Okay, find the archives and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Painted blood? Heck yeah. Grey Warden's cache. Ooh. Let me go to my journal. Ostagar. Barbarian Hound. Right, so while I'm out there I can find the stuff that can help take care of the Mabari Warhound. We talk to him really quick to make sure I can do that. But this is awesome. We finally get to go on a quest again.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Let's see. I'll see if... Where in the wilds can I find this flower?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. It's very distinctive.
Okay. I'll see if I can find it.
I hope you do. You probably won't survive without it.
We'll go find it. Guys, that's my dog in there. Everyone see? He's dying right now, but we're gonna save him. Secondary to all that we're doing. If a dog like me can become a Grey Warden, so can he. Okay, now is everyone feeling funky, feeling fresh, feeling good?
I will help however I can.
Was that my voice? Well, I want to see. Check out the party. Oh, I guess check out the inventory. Equipment: Solomon, Alistair, Jory, Davith. So Davith is my ranged guy. Jory, great sword, good for you. Alistair, classic Templar, sword and shield. Me, the mage. Cool. So I play support. You guys go hack and slash.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Understood. Thank you for telling me. We'll try not to die. Okay. Welcome to the Kokari Wilds. Kokiri Wilds, I guess. Welcome to the Forest of Death. How beautiful this is. Shit, wolves already? Okay. Attack him. Alistair. I want you to go fight him. Davith, I want you up here. Jory, I want you to attack. Now, Davith. Ah, dirty fighting even. But you don't have your... Where's your bow and arrow? You're not strapped? Pinning shot. Okay, I see. So that's just your attack then. Just shoot him. Actually, shoot that one. There we go.
Fight, let us do it quickly.
Even that, let's see, so what? I'm not gonna be doing anything. How do I... No, I see. I need to get closer. I won't be able to strike them properly from going from down there, so let's move on down. There we go. Now that I'm circled. Hang on, guys. You have to loot the bodies. Do we not have enough time to loot bodies? How's it going? Ooh! Davith, you are about to die, my guy. You need to go back. Can I give you a health potus while I'm running around collecting wolf pelts? There we go. Okay. I'm going to go here. And Mind Blast. Brain Blast!
Damn you! Let us end this!
Just keep back and slash. It seems that that's the optimal strategy. Okay. Well, that was interesting, to say the least. Options, audio. 7. I did not save that. 7. 8. Okay. Now, how many wolf pelts can I carry on me until I run out of space? Oh, there's no. Or sometimes they turn into bones after you skin them. Good. Everyone okay? Everyone feeling fresh? They were eating some Darkspawn, it looks like. Right on. So if the Darkspawn can be killed by wolves, then these guys really aren't all that impressive. 8, 7, 9. 7, 8.
Over here.
You guys hear something? Find something. Oh shit, there's collision on this guy. Sorry, I didn't mean to run you over. I thought you were just another dead body.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
You are a coward. Overcoming these dangers is part of our test, dude.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Right on. Now, the Warhound Keeper said that it would be found, the Mabari shit, medicine that he needs, would be found at the edge of the water in like rotted tree stumps and shit. So it makes me wonder if it's like a mushroom or what. Alright, I was hitting the damn barrier. Ah, as I am now. Did I not walk in the water? Cool. You have to remember the era that this game was made in. Sometimes you can't walk through shit, even though you should be able to open world and walk through shit. It's okay. It was a product of its time. Don't worry about it. This was cool, alright? So what? We didn't have water physics. Go play fucking Mario 64 and jump in the Dire Dire Docks painting. And all praise that liminal space. But, oh shit. More dead bodies. Cool. They really blend in with the scenery. I wouldn't notice them if I wasn't stopping every so often. Ah, elf fruit. I sense we are in danger.
Shall be done.
Though from what, I do not know. Aha, here they come. Darkspawn. Okay, so. Now everyone, this is our first time encountering Darkspawn. Do it right. Shield cover. While in this mode, Warrior Shield provides greater chance of deflecting missile attacks. Shield Mastery increases bonus further. Don't really need to worry about that. Shield Bash. Shield Bash target. Dealing normal damage. Blah. This character's Shield Bash is a target, dealing normal damage as well as knocking the target off its feet unless it passes a physical resistance check. Shield Mastery doubles. So, Alistair, go Shield Bash him. Bash him. Devin, I want you to do some dirty tricks on him. Do some dirty tricks on him. And Sir Jory, it's underarms. Attempts to hinder a target's ability to fight back rather than going directly for a killing blow unless the target passes a check. So there's a penalty for a short time. Indomitable. Remains control on the battlefield. Fight increase to attack damage, immune to stun or knockdown effects for a duration of this mode. Mighty Blow, Pummel Strike. Let's hit him with, I'll just go attack him first, because since we have Alistair doing a shield bash. There we go. Now let's hit him with the Mighty Blow. Devin, you start going after the second Hurlock. Now we'll try to disorient him. Go. Arcane Bolt. You don't need that because no one's sending off missiles. No sense of sneaking. Sunder arms. Oh, he sundered those arms too far. There we go. Everyone okay? Nobody die? Isle of Darkspawn. Our first vial, with 3 more to go. Ah, up there! Quickly, everyone, sneak off to the side. I've got just the thing for these baddies. Flame on! Okay, there we go. Hit the Goblin Archer with an Arcane Bolt. Everyone's pulling out their tricks on it. This is fantastic. You guys are a force to be reckoned with. Now redirect yourselves. There's nothing to it. Denlock Archer, huh? Very nice. Wonderful health potus. Potus. Ada, the horse is here. Oh.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
It is. I wouldn't have taken the Darkspawn to be hanging bodies. You don't really see that too often. Check that out. Look at him swing! Poor fellows. Sometimes the macabre can be really interesting. It's just... Think about that. Think of how terrified you would want to... or how much terror you would want to strike into your enemy to have them see the corpses of their fellows tied up like ham at the market. Okay. Let's see, we're going to need a few things going at the same time. Everyone, let's focus on this Hurlock. And then after him, we'll run upstairs. Set everyone else, beat everyone else up. Go. Go. Let's see. Now, Alistair, you need to go up there and... Sure, Shield Bash. Oh yeah, Shield Bash is on. That's a good thing that she's... Here we are. Jory, I want you to do a Pommel Strike. Actually, I want you to hit the guy. We've already got 2 that are going right here. There we go. Pommel Strike him. And me... The Archer... Ah, it's because I started. That's alright, they'll survive for longer than falling up there. Go. If I burst into flames, that's going to hit everybody. That's not what I want to do. So we're going to Brain Blast. Go. Gives everyone a second to collect themselves. Alistair, you've already killed one. This one still needs to be done. Devin, this one needs to be done. Sir Jory. Yeah, same thing. Everyone focus one at a time. Okay, here we go. Disorient. Devin, where do you think you're going? I want you back over here, attacking him. Well, you're already over here, so you might as well just keep moving. And then... Alistair, Shield Bash him. Okay. I want you to drink a health potion. Sir Jory, you deserved it. He's dead. Moment, so to start attacking. Actually, you can, yeah, heat him up. Ooh, one just died. Perfect.
Don't give them the advantage.
Very nice. now have our 3 vials of Dark's blood. We've killed a good amount to satisfy my bloodlust. Now we just need to find that old building, and we can collect the treasure, or the scrolls that Duncan wants us to collect. The old treaties. See if perhaps anything there might help in the coming days. I see there's more to be killed. Okay. Flame on him. Go moving. Duncan, or Devin, I want you to hit dirty tricks. So Jory down below. Everyone's got it. And wait for everyone to get in close. Go, and Mind Blast. Are. Next. Alistair, you know what you're doing. Devin, you know what you're doing. So Joran, you know what you're doing. Everyone's doing great. Everyone's putting the work in. Oh my god, this giant Hurlock behind us. Okay, set him on fire. How much we can do in this regard? How much we can do in this regard? You're already pumping what you got. Just gotta ride it out for a while. Oop. I let myself get shoved. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. No shield bash just yet. No dirty tricks. It's okay though. Get on to the stuff. Okay, now everyone focus on the Hurlock over there. Hit him with the mighty, or with Pommel Strike. Alistair, hit him with the shield bash. I need to try not to die. Okay. Have the Sgenlock and disorient him. Go, everyone's killing each other. This is a fantastic time. Hit him with the dirty tricks. Alistair, my guy, you need to drink a health potion. There you go, buddy. Drink up. It's alright. You earned it. I'm stunned. There we are. I'll hit him with an arcane bolt. Dory, hit him with the pommel strike. Alistair's going around. He's dead by the next. That's the one behind him with him. Okay. Let's see. Hit him with disorient. Devin, you can't use dirty tricks at the moment. Alistair, once you reach him, hit him with shield bash. Sir Jory, once you reach him, hit him with sunburst. There we go. Drink a lesser health potion this time. I don't want you to use the full my supplies.
We have much to do.
Okay.
As you say.
We are finding a lot of Darkspawn out here, more than I would have thought. Another health potion, thank you. But then that's still plenty of things to fill our pockets with. Acidic coating, very nice. Can make poisons and things out of that. Dip your arrow in it and shoot it at the enemy. That might hurt. I would assume. Unless your native alkalinity levels would protect you from such a thing. My pH balance is too weak. I take double damage. I bet you can hear chipmunks and see them around. I don't know, just... You think of the burden of having to put stuff into a game. How many different assets you have to have running at one time or another. At this age of games. Nowadays, I mean, talk to the chipmunks in like BG3, which is really cool. Lots of life everywhere. Bustling cities, abandoned forests. Deathroot, even. Is this item received? Is that the stuff that he needs for the Mabari? I don't want to kill him, I want to save him. Ah, nope, that's what he needs. Wild's flower, there we go. Now I can bring that to save my little doggy. Every boy has a dog. Go this way, I'm not going around to the left. Right, this is where we just fought all those guys. There should be a dead Hurlock right here.
Careful. I'm sensing Darkspawn nearby. Best be on your guard.
Thank you for the heads up. Everyone okay? Feeling good? What the hell? Oh my god, they came out of nowhere, out of the ground even. Well, at that point, just curse them all, let God sort them out. You shall meet the Maker! Almost right. Here we go. Still got a Dominable. Alistair, you need to shield bash for your life. For that matter, Alistair, I want you to drink a health potion right the fuck now. I see it was a mistake setting my friend on fire to defeat a foe. Perhaps I was the real enemy at the end of the day. Let's see, hit this first one. What's his name? Genlock Rogue, okay. I misread that completely in my head. There we go. Everyone's okay. Everyone made it. No one's dead. I can't get more of those to sell them? Only lets you grab one of those at a time. That's a shame. Oh well. So what? I don't need more Wild's Flower. There's plenty of ways to make money. Lots of corpses to be looted. Where'd they come from? I hear them. They're not in the water. They can't be. I see. They're on the far end over there. Very much I can do about that, unless there's a land bridge I can cross to... I see, here we are. Oh, just wolves? I thought it was more Darkspawn. Let's see, Mind Blast the pups. Go. Down with Arcane Bolts. Alistair, what the hell are you doing all the way back here, buddy? Alright, you're on your way. Sorry, what? Oh, weird. Alpha Wolf. Shield bash him. Dory's already doing what he can. Everyone's doing what they can. Everyone's doing what they can. Rather, he's fighting two wolves. I really should direct more attention to helping him out. Alright, disorient that one. Actually, drain life from him. Curious how that one's gonna work out. Is that blood magic, by the way? Or is that entropy? Yeah, it's entropy. It's alright. I'm not too evil just yet. Almost time to unleash flames on the head. Oh, it's just dogging on the alpha, but they're forgetting that we're... Oh shit. Devin's pinned down. Alright, let me make a quick look at this guy. Devin is about to... Drink a health potion, Devin.
Victorious!
Oh, I see. I just leveled up from all the killing that we're doing. That's great. Go. Everyone shield bashin'. Pommel strike, please. No, don't pommel strike. Pommel strike. The wolf. Thank you.
Will not fail.
Okay. A little stressful on that one.
I shall do it.
A lot of wolves, but also a lot of pelts. We'll be eating good and be wearing nice threads after all this. Everyone okay? Everyone not dead yet? Let's see, I saw the level up thing somewhere. Right, plus. There you go. I need to put... Now here's the question. What do I want to level up next? Strength, dexterity, willpower, magic, cunning. Dexterity, willpower, magic. Let's read what they are again. Magic is the measure of a character's natural affinity for the arcane. This attribute is crucial for mages since it directly increases a character's spell power score, which determines the potency of all spells. Magic attribute also determines how effective potions, poultices, and salves are for all classes. It's the most important, but is it the only important? Determination, mental fortitude. Mage cast more spells thanks to deeper mana pool. Warriors and rogues willpower grants some stamina for things. Cunning, herbalism, tactics, observant eye. Rogues benefit from it. Constitution, health, and resilience. Dexterity. Hit, make characters more likely to dodge killing blows. I see, that's also important. Damn. Okay, so everything's important, really, in their own way. Magic's the most. But also, deeper mana pool, more spell, or stronger spells, better herbalism. I'll go 20 in the magic, one hard in the paint. Next one I'll do something more. When this spell is active, the caster enchants the party's melee weapons with flames to deal additional fire damage for each successful attack. Okay. Armor, Winter's Grasp. Lightning. Okay, friendly fire possible. Right, Mind Blast. Doesn't feel like entropy is doing as much for me as I would have thought. Horror, Death Magic. While active, the caster drawn in nearby entropic energy, draining residual life force from any dead enemy nearby to heal caster. So it's a healing spell, and I pull off the life force of the corpses of me. That's actually really cool. Caster forces a target to cower in fear, unable to move, pass a resilience check. Target's already asleep when the spell is cast, cannot resist effect. And take massive spirit damage. Okay. Arcane Shield. Protective Shield that helps divert incoming attacks, gain a bonus to defense while this mode is active. Bolt Staff Focus. Specialize in direct attacks, being a mage staff, gaining permanent bonus damage for basic attacks. We go Arcane Shield. It's important. There are a couple things. This over. Expand that. There. It's 3 there. That's 2 entropies, and then Flame Blast thing that I got. But cool. Yeah. No, if I need more powerful spells, I need to be able to keep casting. Ooh. Letter. Inspect. Personal letter. Take that. Chastened Flatblade. Farewell letter to Yogby. My dear son Yogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I have had difficulty finding the Chastened to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. Try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her. Take care of our family. Your loving father, Big B. Now that was good. That was very nice. I feel burdened by the weight that father had to put on himself in leaving these items behind, hoping the best that his son can take care of his family. That's a tough one. You've got a lot better of a weapon now. Oh, but that's two-handed. But you're sword and shield. I don't want you two-handed. Then, oh yeah, we need to give you your shield, huh? When Kite Shield, Templar Shield. Kite Shield, Ash Tier 2, Kite Shield, Ash Tier 2. Templar Shield, well, let's see. So that's your standard shield. Here's the Templar Shield. Alright, yeah, leave the Templar Shield on him. He's styling in him. Everything's still fine, everything's still good. Nothing really to sweat on at the moment, I guess. Because I don't want Alistair to be a two-handed berserker. No, I want Alistair to be classic Templar, sword and shield. That's what he does. What he's good at. That's his character. Everyone plays the part that they were designed to play. That's why it was played that way. Or designed that way. And yeah, you can change him, sure, but why fuck with the formula? That's how they wanted the story to be told. And for me, personally, I would put the story before anything else.
What do you know? More Darkspawn about. Prepare for random violence.
Random violence? This is my favorite kind. Man, they really just show up out of nowhere, do they? Okay, arcane bolts. You're already dirty fighting. You're already doing your deal. Doing what they got. Good, and we quickly put out Alistair. Seems as though he's a magnet for getting caught on fire. It's alright. Take our time, pause, rest. I see someone's fighting up there, so we're gonna save the game. See what's gonna happen next.
My Grey Warden.
Okay, I'm just gonna unleash flames first thing. There we go. Now we can all focus on more important battles, such as that. Dirty tricks on that one. Jory, I want you to sunder his arms. Alistair's already shield bashing. Perfect. Next guy. Iron Blast action. Thank you. Give us a little breathing room as we maneuver around once again. Alistair's attacking, everyone's attacking. Great. There we go. Better angle on it. So I've got 4 Darkspawn coming down the line. Can I maneuver to... Yes, I can. That's it. Getting close to it. Okay, didn't even cast it. That's fine. I'm going to maneuver back. Over here. See if I can get them with the edge of it. There we go. Light everyone up. Feeling good, feeling fresh, feeling funky. Don't do that, do that. Sundering arms. Everyone's hanging in as best they can. Let's see, so we've got it. Oh, the Herlock is down. So the Genlock and the Genlock Rogue. Let's hit the Genlock in front. There we go. Already dead, already dead. Disorient. Actually, hit Drain Life on this guy. I need a little spice in my soup. Go. Alistair, hitting that one. Jory. And down. I want to really suck my meat before it's on this guy. It's like on a crab leg. Taste me.
It is begun. It shall be done.
Nice. Oh, lots of good stuff. The more you steal, the more you get to spend. Ah, Missionary Rigby. Oh, this is the guy who wrote the letter. Rigby's last will and testament. Let's read it. Found the last will and testament of someone named Rigby on Abide Kukari Wilds. Find the cash mentioned to the will and take it to Jeddah in Redcliffe. Codex updated. To whoever finds this note, this is the last will and testament of Rigby the Missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's Word. I have come to the wilds to speak the chant, but I fear I will die here at the hands of the Darkspawn. I leave all that I came with to my wife, Jeddah. Should the reader of this note feel charitable, I have buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. It is my will that this lockbox find my wife in Redcliffe, and that it is still sealed shut when it reaches her. My wife and my son, I apologize that my work has taken me from you, but I know that I die in service to the Maker. Let's see if Alistair can crack this thing open. So now there's a hidden lockbox somewhere. I think that looks swell. Perfect. Small flawed spirit crystal. Cool. Thank you, Alistair.
Let us be on our way.
So then, small lockbox. Let's go to my journal. Bakari Wilds. Last Will and Testament. Found the Last Will and Testament, find the cache mentioned in the will, and take it to Jeddah in Redcliffe. So just journey around. He says the westernmost reaches. Right? His paper? Last Will and Testament. Sealed lockbox in a camp nestled at Tevinter Ruin in the western reaches of the Wilds. Okay, we go to the Wilds. It says western. This is basically the western. Oh, there's more south I can go. Okay, fair enough. So we need to go back over this way. I wonder then if that sealed lockbox was in that Tevinter Ruin with the statues that we were already at, but that it doesn't show until you get the Last Will and Testament. Let's go see, just in case I'm right. And I really hope that I'm right. I like being right. Let's see. Right, it's not this lockbox. Truly, could it be? I don't think so. Right, see, and you can't even get around, so there's not much more of this area of the map to fill in. Okay. So then we travel north to stay on the western half of the map. See if it can't be found. And if it can't be in what we've already discovered, then we shall go ahead and fill in the rest of the map. It will divine itself along the way. Such things are true in the eyes of the Maker, that ye who searches shall find. Now, as to where you'll find it is the question. Here we go. I feel like we're getting close. Ah, more elf fruit. I didn't see it earlier. This tells me that I have not looked over this area thoroughly. That tells me it could be in this area. Here it is. Rigby's Field Journal. Mud Idol and a short bow. Signs of the Chastened. Codex updated. Chastened barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangements of stones and rubble along the paths of the wilds. In this way, they mark trails, note places of interest, and even give warnings in a way that outsiders cannot understand. Interestingly, these markers look indistinguishable from a regular pile of stones. I've dedicated my time to deciphering these signs, and I believe I am close to a breakthrough. Trail markers seem to point to a hoard or a location used for secret storage among the Chastened. I have only found a portion of the message, however. I think that if I could complete the message, find all the trail markers, I could find this cache and see what treasures the Chastened have to hide. I have found one such marker near this camp, under a fallen tree against the ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. I hear rumors that a Darkspawn horde is coming. I hope I can find this treasure before it's too late. Excerpt from Rigby's Journal. So then is that where the field journal goes? Is it just goes into the codex? Ooh, do I want to upgrade weapons of fire right now? Well, I need to find this lockbox. He said that he buried it near the camp. Should be somewhere around here, I would imagine. Right? Find the cache mentioned in the will, take it to Jeddah and Redcliffe. Codex, quest related, signs of the Chastened. Rigby's last will. Sealed. I have buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in the Tevinter Ruin in the western reaches of the wild. Yeah, so it should be around here. This is the camp he was living in before he was killed. Horribly. And I do mean horribly. Darkspawn do not like easy kills, they rip and tear. Flesh and blood. Rip and tear until it's done. Perhaps he buried it somewhere up on this hilltop? No? Nothing, huh? Oh. Chase and trail sign. Perhaps if I go over there, that's where he'll have hidden it. Or it's at the end of the chase and trail sign. Okay, so they said it's under this tree. This sort of marker. I don't get it. There's some sort of marker hidden in the natural formation of it all. Like they topple over buildings and uproot trees to leave markers for where to go. Perhaps these are pointing in the direction of which to go? Each one points to another. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Well, in any case, I suppose we just move on. See what else we can find. Oh, my man. Anything interesting down here, perhaps? Lovely stones. Look at the carvings in these things. It's interesting to me how much swirls were used in ancient iconography. If you think about it, I think Celts are the most famous for utilizing swirls in their ancient people's artworks, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know, it's concept of a swirl that sort of seems weird. It seems like that's just something. Where did the concepts in our minds come from? Things like that. Is it just observed? Did someone see a whirlpool and think, ah, yes, this is going to be what life is all about? Or what? Hard to explain. Hard to put it into words that make sense. But if you can't make sense, you might as well make nonsense. Oh, Gravity Falls was such a great show. Alex Hirsch. Fantastic, showrunner. He did the show running for Gravity Falls, if I'm not mistaken. He also did Inside Job, and he's doing something with Big Top Burger right now, which is fantastic to see. I need to catch up on the latest episode. I have fallen behind. I did, because of that YouTube show, watch the movie The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, because that's where Cesare is based from, and beautiful film. Oh my god. It was watching a piece of history. Definitely a different time, to be sure, but absolutely loved it. And the twist at the end, I honestly thought was better than some modern scripts I've seen for horror. Like, that was actually entertaining.
More Darkspawn.
Highly recommend. Alright, everyone, start killing again. Death magic. Hold up. No. I'm the only mage around here. You don't get to be doing all this shit. Go. Cast shield back. Shield. That's it. Now hit him with an arcane bolt. Davin's on his way, and Sir Jory's on his way. We all need to beat up this guy. The mage around here is no joke. No, everything else is secondary. Everything else can wait. Everyone beat the shit out of him. Warlock emissary trying to cast spells out here like you're a main character. I don't think so. Resistant drain life, that's fine. Good. Already dead. Dropped him like a fly. Next person. Who else wants some? The Genlock right behind us? Already dead.
I am ready. Come, let us end this.
My codex was updated. What happened? Features. Herlock emissaries. Herlock emissaries have been known to appear during a blight. Also have also been known to appear during a blight. These Darkspawn are the only ones recorded capable of human speech and are often capable of employing magic. Yeah, don't like that. Taking all your money. Where the hell is everyone going? Are there Darkspawn behind us? Seems to be, I guess. No, we gotta go take out this guy. Go secure ourselves first. Back there, Davin back over here. Jory back over here. Everyone close ranks back in. There we go, and you get an arcane bolt. Davin, you play dirty tricks. So Jory, hit him with Sunder Arms.
Send me!
There we go. Now we can focus on the Herlock behind us. Hang on, Mind Blast really quick. I see what that Herlock's trying to do. He's trying to sneak one over on us. That's fine. Okay. Yes, you keep doing what you're doing, Davin. Pommel strike him. So kind, Sir Jory. And shield bash. You should just shield rush, I guess. Shield rush. Okay. Hit him again with shield bash. I've got this running. Hit him with drain life. Davin, you're doing what you're doing. Sir Jory, you're doing what you're doing. Okay, here we go. Arcane bolts. Nothing else to be done there. Nothing else to be done here. Alistair's hanging on for dear life, but he's being chill about it.
One down. We must gain the advantage.
There we go. We're getting there. Okay. Arcane bolt. Yeah, attack him. Shield pummel. Pummel strike if you'd be so kind there, Sir Jory.
Rise begun.
Go. Okay, disorient. Sunder arms. Nothing to do. Shield bash. Just attack. All together now. Ooh, cut his head clean off. Very nice.
It shall be done. Very well.
Excerpt from local myths and legends. Pinch of ashes. Torn from a book on local myths and legends, the Kokari Wilds are rife with legends and myths, and that have amazed and confounded scholars since the fall of Ostagar in ancient times. One such mystery lies behind the tale of Astia and Nebunar, two young lovers who lived in Ostagar. Legend says that Astia grew up in the company of Gazareth, a spirit of the earth, bound to an overhang on the bank of a lake in the Kokari Wilds. Gazareth began to fancy her, and they spent much of their days together, talking and laughing. Over the years, however, Astia became a woman and began to seek the company of men. First mistake, am I right, ladies? When Astia met Nebunar, the two fell in love, and Astia hoped to bring her lover to see her spirit friend, but the spirit, angered and jealous, bade her begone. Gazarath told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spot. Astia was horrified and she fled from the enraged spirit, but she began to miss Gazarath, and on the day Nebunar asked her to marry him, she cut her beloved's throat, burned him, and brought his ashes to Gazarath, knowing that their marriage would forever sever her ties to her dear spirit friend. There are legends among the Chastened that Gazarath still haunts the lake, and that those who sprinkle the ashes of the deceased over the right spot can summon the spirit, in memory of the contract with its beloved Astia. Gazarath will grant a single wish and then vanish, never to be heard from again. Note is scribbled on the margin beneath the page. Marcus, I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over a pile of rocks on an overhang overlooking that half-sunken to Vinter Dome, maybe Gazarath will appear and give you a wish. If the battle takes you there, I think it's worth a try. Cool. We fought a new Genlock. Genlock. Nice. Alright, so keep your eyes peeled. There might be an opportunity to get a free wish out of evil devil spirit that still haunts the lake. Game just looked really freaking weird for a second there. Oh look, a camp.
More Darkspawn. Close by. You know the drill.
There he is. There they are. Oh my god. They pounced on us. I honestly was not expecting them to get the jump on us. Shit, how do I burn the least amount of people possible, but also the most amount of people possible? Well, fuck it. We'll just hurt those three. Nothing to be done. Devin's already attacking. So Jory's already attacking. Pommel strike, if you'd be so kind. Shield bash. Okay. Got one dead. Hit the Scanlock Rogue with a bolt. You're still shield prepared. Jory's doing his best. Brain blast. There we go. Makes it a little bit easier. Nice.
It's begun.
At least we're getting a lot of health bonuses. That's pretty good. Feeling pretty reassured with the fact that we're probably not going to die. Ooh. He's glittering. Ace and cash. Haha, look at all this sort of stuff. Thane Helmet, Wild's Bow, Chase and Crusher, Barbarian Mace. Quest completed. Which quest was that? Chase and Trail Signs. Cool. Did I already do the current quests? Last Will and Testament. Yeah. Okay. I thought that I was doing the Last Will and Testament quest and I had somehow lost it. But couldn't be because I haven't found that lockbox yet. Let's see, where to next? Let's go up here, perhaps. I want to explore the whole area. I want to collect all the collectibles that I can. Hey, wait a minute. This is the pile of rocks where we're supposed to bury or sprinkle the ashes. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. Oh shit, I did not expect you to be a boss. Sorry, sir. I wanted a free wish! He resisted sleep. No, he's not sleepy at all. He's wide awake. Shield pummel him. Everyone get your shit in. Lock in, damn it. He resisted disorientation even. Drain the life from him. God, that looked like a really powerful attack. Let's see, can't sneak, you're indomitable. You don't want to hit it with flames just yet, you're gonna start burning dead. Okay, there we go. With an arcane bolt. Still recharging, still recharging, still recharging. Sorry. Shield. Well, it's still doing fine. Really not that we can do.
Send me.
Okay, Jory, how you hanging in? Sunder Arms. Alistair, Shield Bash. That's it. Codex updated. Shade. It's often suggested that the only way for a demon to affect the world of living is by possessing a living or once living body. But this is not always true. Indeed, a shade is one such creature, a demon in its true form that has adapted to affect the world around it. My hypothesis is this. We already know that many demons become confused when they pass through the veil into our world. They are unable to tell the living from the dead, the very static nature of our universe being confusing to a creature that is accustomed to a physicality defined entirely by emotion and memory. Most demons seek to immediately seize upon anything they perceive as life, jealously attempting to possess it. But what of those that do not? What of those that encounter no life or fail to possess a body? What of those that are more cautious by their nature? These demon watch, they lurk, they envy. At such a time, demon will learn to drain energy from the psyche of those it encounters, just as it did in the Fade. Once it has drained enough, it has the power to manifest and will forever after be known as a shade. Such a creature spurns possession. It instead floats as a shadow across the piece of land. Its piece of land, preying upon the psyche of any who cross its path. Perhaps it believes itself still in the Fade, or there is evidence to believe this is so. A shade will weaken the living by its very proximity. If it focuses its will, it can drain a single target very quickly. Some have even been known to assault the minds of a living victim, causing confusion or horror and making the target ripe for the kill. The tragedy of a shade is perhaps that once it has drained a target whole, its appetite is only heightened rather than slaked. The journal of former senior enchanter Malleus, once of the Circle of Rivian, declared apostate in 920 Dragon Age. Ooh, got some chainmail out of that. And a pile of rags even? Had some Enchanter's Footing. Okay, can the Enchanter's Footing do anything for me? Dark Spell Staff, +1 that. So either get +1 magic? Darkspawn Staff. +1 magic, or +1 spell power, +5 spirit damage. We'll swap for the spirit damage, why not? Enchanter's Footing, +6 defense, +1 magic. Mason robes, leather gloves. Actually, I'm not wearing leather gloves, so that works. +6 defense. I don't think I need that. Alistair, can you wear anything? Okay, yes, you have a Thane helmet, and we're going to give you the Thane to get that shit off your head. Because that looks just dumb. There we go. Don't worry, Alistair. Now, let's see. Chase and Crusher, no. Chainmail. Splint Mail, 510, Tier 2, 16, no difference. Wooden Kite, Chase and Robes, Princess Cowl, no difference. Okay. Okay, you're already not wearing it, Alistair, so that's fine. Everyone's good. So, no genie, no magic wish. Just a shade, but hey, we got some armor and some shoes out of it. Why not? We beat up that ghost and stole his drip. The saving game thing scared me for a second, because now it tells me... That tells me we're about to enter into something significant. Here they come, I can hear them. I see him up there. Okay, let's see. We need to draw them in so that I can Mind Blast. There we go, everyone's stunned. Now that they're stunned, we can lay the hurt on them. There we go, get those for 2. Shield Pummel. Dirty Tricks. Mighty Blow. Everyone's doing great. Go. And with our bolt. Alistair, you've just swung, but swung at... Oh shit, fuck Alpha. Look at this Herlock behind you. You've got that one. Davin, hit that one. I know the Alpha's going to do some damage, but better than Slip thing is okay. That one, hit sword. Okay, drain life. Okay, how's everyone faring? Everyone feeling okay? Feeling frisky? Feeling fancy? Really? You're hitting on this Herlock Alpha, Davin? I thought I told you to take care of... Alright, well, if Jory has, Jory does have, so that's fine. Okay, so we're doing good. Everyone's doing their part, and best of that. Okay, set you on fire. Alistair's doing all that he can. Jory's doing all that he can. And we're about to die. I need a health potus. Okay. Alistair, where are you at? Dead. Focus on this one. Shield bash him, knock him down. Dory, finish that one off. Gavin, give me something, buddy. Okay. The health potion. Nope, can't drink one just yet. Alistair's almost got him down. Go. Gavin, you're trying your best, buddy. And Jory's finishing off with the killing blow, so I'm gonna run away. Because I need to regroup. I'll lead him on a bit. There we go. Now everyone attack him. Give me your best shot. Soon life drain, actually. Jory's about to fucking die. Take a health potion, Jory. Go. Alistair, you're doing your best. Okay, Herlock Alpha's down, Herlock Alpha's down, everyone run over. Basic bitch, Herlock is in the way, Sunder arms, Jory. Alistair shield back so he can. Alphas, more intelligent, more skilled fighters, often serving as commanders or even generals. That's terrifying. Okay.
I shall do it.
A little tense. I gotta admit, puckered up my butthole a little bit there, but overall, feeling good. Alright. They're more south before I go more north. Well, I saw something in there that was telling me that we need to go in there, so let's go south before we go north. It was like a quest marker thing, arrow pointing down, so I know that I have a quest-related object waiting for me. But I would rather do a little bit more exploring before I lock myself into the next cutscene. Assuming that, you know, such a thing does happen. And I would not be wrong in assuming that, given that this is this era of games where it's pretty, I wouldn't say clear, but it's pretty much assumed that once you reach the next cutscene in a game, you're at that point in the game and you're kind of locked out of what's previous. As opposed to modern games, where we have the flexibility of movement between different options and what can happen in which order they can happen as well. I remember one time I was playing Ocarina of Time and I had managed to do the Fire Temple before I did the Forest Temple, and then I did... what was it? I did the Spirit Temple before the Shadow Temple. Because the Spirit Temple's supposed to be last, but Shadow Temple's just so good! Shadow Temple is just so good. Spirit Temple's so good, don't get me wrong. Especially that Gerudo music. Shit, it's a banger. But it's just, I don't know. Shadow Temple has a special place in my heart. Especially Bongo Bongo, best boss. Oh look, here's the Warden's Gash.
Well, well. What have we here?
Ah, her model's not coming in right.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these Darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wonder?
I need to fix that.
Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Well, I'm a little scared that you don't have hair, but alright, you can call me Solomon.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Ah, mother.
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads.
Fair enough.
If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I don't like this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
I want to understand, Sarah, you wish the wild. Why are you interested in helping us?
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
I say we go with her.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
I'm gonna let it load, gonna let it save, and then I'm going to stay with you guys while I fix this, because we're not doing this the whole... Oh, good, more cutscene.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
I agree.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
I believe you have something we...
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True. They came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean the threat is greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Nice cutscene. Bugging the shit out of me that she's missing her hair. But I like it. Oh. Took us all the way out. Okay. Well, we're gonna save the game really quick. Let's see, what was this one? Okay, that was after we fought the demon. But we're gonna exit the game really quick. All the way out. But I'm going to... I'm gonna show how the modding part works, just as some fun shit to show off. Let's see. Which one was it that had more head? Dragon Age redesign. Companion. Sees, here we go. Morrigan. All you Morgan purists. I see. Let me read this once more. Yeah, all the 100 different That's not the one that tells me. This is what it was supposed to be. Where it was supposed to be the lovely Miss Victoria Johnson, the actual model for Morrigan from when they were designing the game. I found this to be a beautiful Morrigan she was going to be. But for some reason the hair is not doing, and I don't know why the hair is not doing. I've made sure that I downloaded the not Tevinter's hair. There's a certain hair design that you have to go with it. TY mods. Of which, let me be sure actually that it's installed. Here. Tucked hair 7Z. Yeah, see? Right here. Tucked hair zip. Okay. Were you not in the file? Oh, Teddy Bear, don't sit on my... Teddy Bear is sitting on the keyboard. Bioware, got a Dragon Age. Packages. 4. Override. Tucked hair. Yeah, it's right here. Batch 1, mail batch, mail batch. What, do I need to reload it? Something different? Hair. Earring hair. Tucked hair chain morph. Okay. Well, I don't know what tucked hair change morph is going to... Just to unzip it there. Okay. Back to a specified folder. Go. Copy. This. That. Okay. Assuming that it did it, but let's try it again. Specified folder. Right. Okay. Yes to all. Place it. Go. Show exactly what this change means. But let's put it. Perhaps that might be the specified folder. Go. Okay. That does anything. Perhaps. I wonder then. Well, is it worth? Because the color of the skin was way off from the body, and that's gonna bug me. That's gonna be the case of how this is gonna play out. So I might in folder. Hi mods. Dragon Age mods. Design. Here. Origin. Companions. Morrigan. In which case we should just put her at lore version 3. That was the other one that I digging. Dragon Age Morrigan.exe. Run it. Yes. How many more hairstyles? You have hairstyle. Yes, please keep a copy. Your own change more XML. Your old copy will work fine. Should change save files here. Not continue installing. Everything should be fine. Credits to everybody. Thank you so much for what you do. Morgan lore version 3. Next. I agree. Next. Start. Done. Exit. Exit. And that should do it. Good thing about having everything set for the game happened long ago. I spent the past day, well, about 4 hours? No, 3 hours? Something like that. Oh. Now move the king. Go back to here. Ready for the shitty teddy bear? Are you ready for the shitty teddy bear? Love all my dogs. Resume. I'm very curious actually. Load back to here. We need to go through that battle one more time, we will, but I want to see. Yes, we do need to go through that battle one more time, but I do want that cutscene to land the way it's supposed to. Driving him in, driving him back. Go and cast Mind Blast. Where's Javin going? Javin, I need you over here. I need you on that Hurlock. You're going. It's under arms. Alistair is hitting with everything he's got. Okay, so he resisted. That's impressive, I'd say. Let's hit with some flames. Okay, we're just gonna have to go for the two. Alistair's knocked down, not much we can do. Jory's trying his best. Everyone's trying their best. And David is about to die. That's because of me. Let's see, this guy's now dead. That's great to see. Arcane Bolt on him. Jory. Ooh, yes. If you'd be so kind, please pummel strike this fellow as if you left him. Because Jory certainly does. Oh, dead. That's fine. We'll wake him up in a little bit. Here. Are you not attacking with anything? Attack him. Disorient him. Put him on fire. Something. Pleasing thing. Okay, Sunder Arms. Shield Bash, if you'd be so kind. Okay, everyone's doing great. So good at not dying that we're not gonna die. Okay. Evlock Alpha is dead. So Alistair, you attack him. Attack him. Alistair, you don't already have moves. Gary hasn't.
Me. Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
There we go. That Fire Blast. Now that we have a bit more space to maneuver with. Go. Fit. And Sunder Arms, if you'd be so kind. 2 to 3 should be able to take it. Oh yeah, see? Look how fast we're getting this done. Attack. Field Bash. Pummel Strike. There you go, see? Already dead before he even... I am out of Lyrium, which means I can't cast any more useful spells. Basically that makes sense. Ooh! Jari hitting with the animation. Okay, we're gonna save the game here. There we go. Thank you for all the stuff. So as long as one person survives, not everyone dies. That's good to know. That's gonna make things a lot easier. Now, let's fuck with the cutscenes. Turn everyone's fields off so we can... Don't want to scare Morrigan.
We still need to find those documents.
Oh, I can talk to them.
Even here.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, Alistair.
As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago. The Chantry raised me. And becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago. Duncan saw I wasn't happy, and figured my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
You did. You speak very fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
You didn't want to join the Chantry?
It just wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
That's like an aesthetic monkism. I get it. I don't have anything else to ask. You don't really have to accompany, do you? I have a few questions for you. Well, tell me more about the Grey Wardens.
So I imagine. What would you like to know?
Not sure I know anything about the Grey Wardens. Where are all the Grey Wardens now?
The others are camped with the King's soldiers in the valley. The King's given us a position of honor at the vanguard, despite our small numbers. I think Kalen is actually excited to ride into battle with us. Maybe he thinks that's what his father would have done.
Probably. So the Grey Wardens have the right to recruit anyone?
King Marek, Kalen's father, reaffirmed the power the Grey Wardens were given during the Blights. In practice, we can't conscript too often without hurting our cause. We were exiled from Ferelden once. Best not to let that happen again.
I wonder why they were expelled, or, exiled from Ferelden once. What makes you all so special?
The Grey Wardens are warriors without equal. Darkspawn threatened to destroy the world 4 times over. Each time, the Grey Wardens led mankind to victory. Nobody knows more about Darkspawn, and nobody is better equipped to deal with them. You'll see. Trust me.
I'm eager. So they're knights, heroes.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Duncan says the Grey Wardens do whatever is necessary to protect mankind from Darkspawn. That means some pretty extreme things. Whatever it takes to bring victory.
Oh, that's all I wanted to know. I'm not sure I know anything about the Grey Wardens.
Let's see. Surely you've heard of Weishaupt Fortress? The great eyrie carved into the White Cliffs far off in the Anderfels? That's where the Grey Wardens once kept their griffins. The griffins died out, however, and our numbers have dwindled since the last Blight. There's only a handful left in Ferelden. A few more in other nations.
That's all I want to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
Tell me more about the Blight that Duncan mentioned.
Of course.
So what is a Blight? Where do Darkspawn come from?
You want to ask me about something else?
Oh, shit. 3.
Of course.
2.
You want the Chantry's version or the truth?
They aren't the same thing?
They seldom are.
Ah. Well, give me the truth.
The truth is, we don't really know. They come up from the ground, and that's as far as we've gotten.
Huh. And what's the Chantry's version?
According to the Chant of Light, the Maker imprisoned the old gods underground long ago, as punishment for tricking mankind into worshipping them. The old gods still whispered to some men, and taught them magic. These men became the Magisters of the Tevinter Empire. The Magisters used their gift to enter the Golden City, tainting it and themselves. They were cast out by the Maker, and became the first Darkspawn. They fled underground, bringing their taint to their gods. The tainted old gods were the archdemons who rose from their prisons and led the Darkspawn against the world.
So that was the first Blight.
Yes, and it nearly wiped us out. When defeated, the Darkspawn flee back underground and seek out another old god to taint, thus bringing another Blight.
So where's the archdemon for this Blight?
We haven't seen it yet. People are beginning to think this is just an unusually large Darkspawn raid without an archdemon to unify them. But seriously, the archdemon could be in the wilds or underground. It could be hiding. Just because it hasn't shown itself doesn't mean it isn't out there.
And why not kill all the Darkspawn when they're underground?
They've controlled the deep roads ever since they defeated the Dwarven kingdoms. Even if we invaded, we can only chase them so far.
What is an archdemon, exactly?
The old gods were dragons, so the stories say. Big ones. Intelligent, even. The Tevinter Empire had big statues of them. Each dragon had a name and a place in the cosmos. It's all very intricate. The archdemons may not be the old gods, but they're definitely dragons.
Why are some people so skeptical?
The Grey Wardens killed so many Darkspawn by the end of the last Blight. People decided they were gone for good.
I have other questions about the Blight. I want to hit him with all the dialogue options that I can. How do Grey Wardens defeat Blights?
We chop off the snake's head. It's the only way. According to texts, the most famous Grey Warden leader, Garahel, killed the archdemon Underal in personal combat at the Battle of Aesley to end the last Blight. Without the archdemon to command them, the Darkspawn flee back underground.
Okay. How did anyone even know about this Blight?
The Grey Wardens keep watch. We feel the Darkspawn when they come. You'll understand after the joining, if you... well, you'll understand. Not to mention people start to notice when Darkspawn pour out of the wilds and taint everything around them. Just...
Fair enough. How many Darkspawn are out there, would you say?
Thousands. Tens of thousands. They've had centuries to build up their numbers.
That's all I wanted to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
I have no more questions
then
for now.
let's get a move on, shall we?
I talk to all of them?
It is good to finally have a moment to speak with you.
Ah, is it? Let's go.
Indeed.
I could spend a whole cutscene talking to
Yes?
these guys.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. So, we fixed injuries. One of your party members has fallen in combat and sustained a serious injury. Injuries cause penalties that could only be cured with injury kits. Well, you know what? Davith is just going to have to deal with it. Let's see if the cutscene does better now. We've saved and fixed the hair thing, so this ought to do. There, that's better.
Well, well. What have we here?
This is Lore 3 version.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
Damn, she's hot.
What say you? Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
You can call me Solomon.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
I say we go with her.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
There's something about her, I don't know. Something tells me she'll be very
Greetings,
important to our adventure.
Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
I'm not sure what to believe. I believe you have something we need, ma'am.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother. True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean it's greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for. Time for you to go, then. Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests. Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
How kind. Wonderful witch ladies. Thank you, Morgan, for showing me how to get the hell out of here. And I feel a lot better about where we are and everything. Oh my god! You're a dog! Oh wait, you belong to this guy.
Hey, now be careful, there's more than Darkspawn out there, you know.
Fair enough. Quest updated. Return to Duncan when you obtain the necessary Darkspawn blood, of which I have that. I have the tainted blood. I got the key for the deserter. It's nighttime. I should go see if that tranquil is there. Bring the strange flower to the master. Get my dog. So first we're gonna go get my dog. And then we're gonna see if I can steal from that tranquil.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this what you were looking for?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Yeah, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Save my dog,
He
sir.
looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before there's an improvement in his condition?
A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Think that's
Maybe.
possible?
It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector.
Yeah,
Come
fair
back
enough.
after the battle and just... Well, take another look.
I will. I will. Ooh, Alistair gets to level up. Very nice. Oh shit, he's at 20. So then fuck. I shouldn't have sold the blood dragon armor because he's actually gonna need that. Wait, okay. He's a Templar. Mages who refuse the Circle's control become apostates and live in fear of the Templar's power, ability to dispel and resist magic. Service and let's see, 17, 15, 12, 11, 13. Let's give them all into strength, why not? Threat, precise striking, requires 10 dexterity. Dual weapon, archery, weapon and shield, shield defense. Which one's shield mastery? That's shield mastery, that's gonna help with that. Power, shield defense. This most active character develops defensive stance, favor shield, gain bonus defense, shrug off missile attacks, penalty attack. Shield balance, the attack penalty is reduced, shield expertise increases, shield mastery, defense goes even further. Okay. So, precise striking into taunt, into disengage, into perfect striking. Bravery, death blow. Each time where it comes in the battle with the hand, feeling force coming up. So do we want to do threaten or do we want to do shield? We gotta go with shield.
Soldiers of Ferelden.
Ah, perfect. He's gone. Private documents, money, all this stuff. Give me everything. Perfect. Look at all our loot. Daggers and firebolts and fire arrows. Enchanter's trained arming cap. Plus 10 mental resistance, that's better. Apprentice cowl, yeah, same with the others. Spirit charm, I have plus 1 willpower. 10 fire resistance, 10 cold resistance. Variety of things that don't matter. Rigby's last one. Testament, ancient treaties. Nice. Should we see the quartermaster now? I kind of wanted to do the ritual tonight. But we have been playing for about 2 hours, 40 minutes, so let's save the game and call it for now. This has been a fun ride. So we'll sell off some stuff to the armorer, and we will perform the ritual and become a Grey Warden. Thank you all. Had a lot of fun with you. Always is a blast. Here, this way you can hear the creepy music. The stream is ending. Thank you so much for joining. So long.